Hello, everybody. Welcome to, I kind of revamped it, the Mega Sports Prediction Show. I found one word, so it's a unique, anyways, pretty much what I'm going to do here is, every week, every Friday, I'm going to make predictions either for the week or weekend. For right now, it's weekend because there's really not much. I know there's baseball, but I don't really follow baseball too much, and really, baseball is kind of hard to predict. I can kind of predict who's going to win series or whatnot, but it's kind of hard to do baseball. But nonetheless, and there's no soccer, so now there's football, and the only football on is football on right now is the CFL. So let's start with the CFL then. Last week, however, I did predictions and I went 3 for 3. So, yeah, let's start with those. First game was Ottawa Redblacks versus the BC Lions. I predicted Ottawa was going to win. I don't know, something about BC just doesn't float that well with me today. I don't know, it just, to me, BC just doesn't look like a strong team this year. And that's just something that is just getting to me. And Ottawa, how about Ottawa though? Hey, they look like they look like a strong team, and are they for real? Like, holy crap, are they really for real? But my say on this is, why not? Why can't the Ottawa Redblacks be for real? They have Henry Burris. Henry Burris is a great quarterback. They have a lot of great players on their team, and you know what? They're new, they're young. Hey, guess what? They could I think they could do it. I think they're actually going to make the playoffs this season. I actually predicted that before the season. I should have predicted it, but I didn't. I should have, though, because I did think about that. I was thinking Ottawa could make it. I think BC's not. So, anyways, that was my shocker of the week, though, is Ottawa beating BC. But you know what? I'm no longer shocked anymore. My game of the week, however, was Toronto Argonauts versus the Rough Riders. And that game ended in 42-40 overtime win for the Argonauts. And let me say, oh my, the Argos and Saskatchewan put their best out on there. I think that was one of the best football games I have ever seen. Great interceptions, great touchdowns, great overtime action. It was just literally unbelievable. It was just great. You know, Kevin Glenn did great. Travis Harris, I think his name, did great. And you know what? I didn't want the prediction to come true, but you know, it something about Toronto just edged the Rough Riders a bit. And then finally, let's go with my third and final pick. I picked Team USA over Team Japan. I was 100% correct in the first 16 minutes of that game. Now, let me say this. I watched a great football game. Like, oh, this is just an awesome football game. And then watch go to the different football, soccer, and have that come on. Now, I'm not going to complain, because guess what? I was right. But after having watched such a great football game, then go into a finals like that and then have it over so quickly, it's just, I was hoping for exciting games, you know? If that game was a little bit more exciting, it would have been like 2 great games. But you know what? Went 3 for 3. I'm going to go 3 predictions again. So let's begin my predictions. First off, we got Montreal versus Winnipeg. Montreal Alouettes versus the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. I've heard Drew Willie is coming back, but how about Cato? Cato? Who is this Cato guy? Hey? Well, I heard a alarming fact about the Owls last week. Apparently, Cato is their sixth quarterback, I do believe, that the Owls have started since they've had Anthony Calvillo. That's nuts! But Drew Willie, he's really good. I don't think Montreal's going to do it, though. I hate saying this because I'm a huge Rough Rider fan, but I think Winnipeg's going to beat Montreal, put them into their place. I think Winnipeg is going to, I think Willie and them are going to, so yeah, I'm going to choose Winnipeg, final pick, boom, there. Alright, next game is BC Lions versus Saskatchewan Roughriders. Roughriders finally leave Mosaic. They went 0-2 there. Now they're going to go to BC Place. Let me say this. Kevin Glenn looks like he's going to be on fire. I'm not impressed with the running game, though. I'm going to be honest, like, Messam and Allen aren't really impressing me. I don't like the running game of Saskatchewan, but overall, I don't like the game of the BC Lions. They're young, they're inexperienced, and guess what? I gotta pick my Rough Riders on this one, guys. Picking the Rough Riders to get the first win of the season, and yeah, I'm predicting that that's gonna happen. That's my prediction. I think Rough Riders are gonna get over that hump that they dealt with, and now they're comfortable with Glenn. Toronto's a whole different team, so I think BC, they've got it. They're gonna win. So don't worry about the the Saskatchewan Rough Riders Rider fans, Rider Nation. Don't worry, the Riders are going to win. That's my final pick on that. Finally, this one's a rematch of... this isn't a rematch. This is a rematch of 2 Grey Cups ago, I guess. Calgary Stampeders versus the Toronto Argonauts. Now, look, Calgary lost last week to Hamilton, I do believe. Not Hamilton. To Montreal. Sorry. I'm a little scattered brained. And then Toronto beat Saskatchewan Rough Riders. Look, I think this one's a hard one to predict because Trevor Harris has been good, but Calgary has their moments. But I think I have a feeling that Calgary's going to force Toronto's first loss this weekend. So yeah, I'm going to pick Calgary over Toronto. Final pick, because I just have a good feeling about the Stamps doing it. I'm predicting a Western sweep. Last week was an Eastern sweep. I'm predicting a Western sweep this week. So those are my picks. I'm predicting that it will be Winnipeg over Montreal, Saskatchewan over BC, and Calgary over Toronto. That's my predictions. Hey guys, I do these and I try to get 2 out of 3 correct. I gotta get over 50%, so I need, or else I do punishment. But here's the problem, guys. I don't have any punishments. I can't think of anything. Yeah, I sing in the car. I can talk about things I don't want to talk about. It's all about that. So all I need from you guys is give me some punishments or challenges to do while if I don't get over 50% on my predictions. Also, it came to my attention last week that I need to determine something for draws. Draws are something or ties, I mean. And I gotta figure something out for that. I think, however, I am going to do, if it's a tie, I'm just gonna give half a point for myself, so. Oh, shit. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna give myself half a point for ties, because, yeah, we just about had a tie last week, and... Yeah, so we just had a tie last week, and yeah. And I figured that's how we're going to do it. So, send me your predictions. You could comment or tweet it or whatever. Put it in the suggestion box. Whatever you want to do. Either way, I just need some help with some punishments if I don't get my predictions correct. Anyways, have a good one, guys, and have a good weekend. Bye.